Hello and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel IB All Designing Developer. Like previously on, we have created many of the videos using different languages, and we have also covered up the Python series as well, which we have not covered up yet, but we will be covering in future because that is the 100 days of code challenge. So today in this video, I will be telling you some stuffs about programmer, like what are the things which a successful developer or programmer should be following to become successful in future. So I will be telling you 5 tips of this thing, like how to become a successful programmer. Previously on, I've also uploaded same video like that, but in that I've telling you what are the tips programmers should be following to get their work complete done. So today I will be telling you what are the tips programmers should be following to become successful in their future, and how they can increase their salary as well. Like many of the people are doing jobs at 40 to 50,000, but they can increase that to 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh. Like that, I will be telling you how you can do that. 5 tips I will be giving you. So now moving on to the first tip which I will be giving you, that is continuous learning. Why I'm telling you to have a continuous learning? Because I have seen many of the programmer, developer, coders, like they learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React. Like these all languages are good. I'm not saying these are not like really good language or you don't have work with that language. Many of the jobs available of React, like as a front end developer, there are many of the jobs which are hiring the people at 1 to 2 lakh, and which is a good salary. I'm not saying it is bad, but the thing is that you don't have to stuck at one thing. Like if you have learned React, so you are saying that no, I don't have to learn now the other languages like Java, JavaScript, and now I don't have to learn like C, C++, Go. Like these are like not my language which I have to learn, because I've already learned React, JavaScript. So why I have to learn these backend languages? So this is not a good thing. If you want to become a successful in future, so you have to learn all language. Means I'm not saying learn all of the language or learn all of the programming stuff. I'm just saying that learn language which you want, like start from beginning and end from advanced. Because if you just stuck at one thing, so it will be a not good for you, and you will be having problems. You will be not having a good future. Means I'm not saying you should not having a good salary, or you will be not paying good salary, or you will be not getting good salary, but the thing is that you will be not moving forward. Means you will be stuck at one place, and I don't want anyone to stuck at one place. I want that everybody should be moving and going further in their future. So because of that, I'm saying to continuous learning different. You have to learn different things in your programming life, so you can just know how we can just use these things, what are these language, how we can work on this language, what is back end, what is front end. Means you should be learning all the things if you are in programming field. So this is the first step for the programmer. You should be having a continuous learning. Now moving on to the second tip which I will be giving you to the programmer, is that they should be writing clean code. Why I'm saying to write a clean code? Because if I give you one example, that if you go any market and if you want to purchase a table, so you just see the table, like it is not having any color effect, or it is not having any dent, or it is not having any, like you can say things like that, like not the good stuff. So when you see and if you get a dent on the table, so you like you do say to the owner or to the salesman, like I don't want to purchase this table, I want to purchase another table. So like that in programming, you have to write clean code. If you don't write clean code, if you are writing code like just you are doing like not writing any code, and you are just doing like you are giving the work to the programmer, you are moving forward like that, I am saying. So this is not a good thing to do. You should be writing clean code. If you are a good programmer or if you are a developer, you should be writing clean code, because from that your respect will be just really high for yourself, and you will be also knowledge, you will be getting knowledge of how to write clean code in any language. Like it is not important that you are using JavaScript, so that you have to write clean code in that. I'm saying on the language you have to use clean code, not only in JavaScript or Java like that. I'm saying all language, in which all language you are using, you have to write clean code in that. So this is the thing which I want to tell you, and this is the second tip for the programmers, that they should be writing clean code. So now moving on to the third tip which I will be giving to the programmer, is that they should be having a problem solving mindset. Why I'm saying to have a problem solving mindset? Because I have seen many of the developer programmer, they are doing coding like owner give to your work. Means a owner of your company, of your software developer company, gives you a work that you have to make this application from start to end with front end and back end. You create this application, everything is good, and you have given that to the owner who have given you who have given this work to you. Okay, so you have given this application by making to the owner of this software house. After giving this application to the software house owner, he will be saying to you like, this is not good, means this is having any error, so you have to solve it. So you will be thinking like, why I will solve this? My work is to just create this and to give to the owner, but my work not is to just solve any problem in this application, so why I do that? So this is not a good mindset which should programmer should be having. Means this is an attitude thing which nobody should be having. I'm saying that, but it is not a good thing. If you want to have future, if you want to become successful programmer, if you want to learn things in programming field or in IT companies, so you have to have a good problem mindset. So you have to solve problems, and solving problems will help you to learn more things. It helps you to gain knowledge how to solve a problem. If we get any bug on our application or any our website, so how we can solve that? So you can use problem solving mindset for that. Like if I give you one example, that if anybody come and they just don't know where I have to go, and they ask you that, do you know this address? So you say, no, I don't know. You can ask from guard, you can ask from your neighbors. Like you are giving a solving mindset to that person. You can ask to these people, they can tell you the answer of that. So like that, in programming, you have to just see what answer is fit in this problem. Then after thinking of that answer, you have to write that answer in your code, and from that your problem solving skills will be at a high level. And because of that, I'm saying that a developer should be having a problem solving mindset in the programming field. So this was the third tip, and moving on to the fourth tip which I will be giving you to the programmer is that they should be focusing on fundamentals. Why I'm saying you to focus on fundamentals, like it is not mean that you should only focus on fundamentals. You should be also focusing on programming languages like C, C++, and JavaScript, React. These all languages are also really important, but focus on fundamental as well. Like you should also be learning at the back how browser is working, how internet is working, how code editor is working. You should know these all things, because if you know these all things, so it will be having an increase in your knowledge, and you will be also having or gaining the knowledge of these all things. And if anybody asks you the question why internet is working, how Google is working, how this website is working, so you can give answer to them by just saying these all stuff. Like I'm telling you, you can just search on Google, you can research on these all things, what are internet, how they work, what are Google, how they work, how have they made, and what are languages used in internet, Google. So you can just see that all stuff. And like you all know that there are many of the extensions available in Google Chrome. You should also be knowing about that, what are the extensions, how you can use that extensions, and what are the work important in that extension. So you should be also knowing that in Google Chrome. Like one extension I know, that V8, it is a good JavaScript extension which you can use with Node.js. So like that, there are many extensions available, and they will be having a good focus on your fundamental. So remember to have a focus on fundamental, which helps you to gain knowledge, and it also helps you to give answer to the person who is asking you how Google work, how internet work, how code editor work, how languages work. So these all things are available on internet. From there you can just see how these all things work, and this is called focus on fundamentals. Now moving on to the last fifth tip here is that you should be maintaining your workplace good. Why I'm saying you that to maintain a workplace good? Because I've seen many of the developers, they are doing coding, they are doing programming, but they are not having a good workplace to do programming. Like if you are in office and you are not comfortable doing programming, so it is not good for you. It is not good for your health. It is not good for your physical health. So it is not a good thing. You should be having a good workplace. Like I'm sitting on this chair, which is a good chair, and I am feeling comfortable by making video on this chair. So you have to just sit on that place where you are comfortable, not like that place where your workplace is not good, where you are having any sound effect, where you are having a background noise. So this is not good for you. You should be focusing on your work, and this is the thing which I want to tell you. And this was the fifth tip, like you should be focusing on your work, and this is the workplace, and you should be sitting workplace where you are having no problem, or where you don't have any background noise, that all stuff. So this was the fifth tip to the programmer, like they should be focusing on their work, or their workplace should be good. So I hope you understand what are the 5 tips which I have given to the programmers, how they can just follow these all tips to become successful in future. They can also increase their salary by just following on these tips. So I hope you understand these all tips which I've given you. So if you have understand this video and if you enjoy this project or this amazing video which I've given you, the so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you want to see more videos like that, so just tell me in the comment section on what video I should be coming up next. And also tell me if you want tutorials on this channel. I'll be uploading that in future. And subscribe and hit notification bell so more people can learn about these things. And also like this video if you are new here and watching this video for the first time, and if it and if this video gives you help moving forward in your programming life. So just I will be meeting next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials using different languages here. So for today, goodbye.